I'm out this morning in the Las Vegas suburbs with my Canon M6 and the 22mm pancake lens. Street photography in the early morning hours. I think the lens might be a little bit too wide for how I normally shoot, but perhaps I'll just adjust my style a little bit. So let's see what happens. One of the reasons that I wanted to try this combination was just the idea of how good it looked together. Classic black with a touch of silver. The camera was just a bit bulky for traditional street photos, but certainly quite manageable. The lens itself was lightweight, or perhaps even a cheap build quality with plastic housing. Perhaps I expected more considering the original retail price of $250. I was happy to purchase my copy on eBay for $128. The 22mm focal length worked better than I expected for composing shots. The more frustrating issue was the barrel distortion that is inherent in the category of wide-angle lenses. This becomes much more of an issue when photographing buildings, as just one example. The minor distortion in the photos can generally be fixed in most cases. However, when using the lens for video, the same distortion occurs and is much more difficult to correct. You can see in this screen capture from the opening video. I made a few attempts to correct in DaVinci Resolve without much success. The tools provided there just managed to move the distortion to other parts of the composition. One of my favorite things about night street photography is the ability to simplify the images. The mostly black backgrounds help to hide distractions and accent the light and shadows. I have no problem with aggressive editing or completely removing distractions. This image had tree branches in the corner which I just covered with more of the dark nighttime sky. I'm also a fan of the quirky lighting and reflections as seen here in a few shots into shopping store windows. All comments welcome.